Senna picked up for MikyX.
Who scales harder, Veigar or Senna, though?
Well, they have Cassio as well, and BelVeth, right? So
yeah, that's nasty.
I think my big concern here is it's so hard for them to dive on a target with the vast
I think they got level 2 on the first wave without killing the last melee, so I think they caught SK off guard there with the trade. Markoon looking on Yike. W's gonna miss. You can see mid push coming through. Sertuss is trying to collapse. This could be
out. Knockup is there. Yike gets the reset, now flashing in. Yike now stunned up. Yike locked up. First blood coming in. Veigar gonna get a little bit extra AP on the back of that one. Broken blade taken down. It is a disaster on the top side for G2.
No flash.
He walks in a bush to get the 1-for-1 at least, or to get 1 kill back rather. Sertuss now gonna be in trouble. Lots of damage coming in. Caps with the fancy feed, but cannot finish the kill.
That's a 2-0 Veigar in the first 3 minutes of the game.
Huge, and you saw sort of the power of the Sejuani passive. Yike couldn't actually fight him, had to time it out completely.
I'll just say that the Veigar having 33 stacks at 4 minutes is the beginning of what could very well become a worrying trend. But here comes Yike, the double knock-up. Instantly, the engage comes out. He's just stabbing the ground. He's stabbing dots. He's stabbing everybody, and it's a double for Yike in the bottom lane.
Yike is just a beast on this BelVeth, man. I feel like I haven't seen it in a while. He's played well this spring. Remember that fight, that 2 versus 2, where every summoner spell was spent. He's instantly punishing.
Top dive, maybe. Markoon's hovering. Broken Blade's used the body slam. I don't think they have the damage here. Relevance out of mana. Are they going to commit for anyway? Look at
Yike's here. Yike's here.
Yike.
This is going to be a disaster. Oh my god.
Goes a little bit wide. Knock him now going in. One kill. He dashes through. What the hell? He can't be caged.
He's gotten 4 kills in the last minute of gameplay. Double kill. Bots run top. Double kill.
Just minion.
Level 6. Going
Surprise.
for it. Nice call out there. Enter 1, 2, 3.
Where's the ult? Where's the ult?
Forced to ult now coming out. Trying to buy
everywhere.
Time, but to the skies. Caps living for now. The ult is going to come in. Sertuss going to get the kill. Exakick now locked up. Here comes Yike. They have to be careful here. Red, white guns. A lot of potential response damage. Just going to be happy with the chunk out.
They have Bale out there as well. Yike, also the wave wasn't here. SK kind of needs a force.
Irrelevant has no man either, so clearing away this wave is really tough for him. He's trying to intercept it early.
Bomba takes him back. Irrelevant now trying to find the 1v1, running out to safety. Yike can dash in, can try to finish the kill now. W coming in, the knockup, the reset. Unstoppable now is Yike as he can turn his attention towards the top side of the map. Hansama stepping forward. Just trying to keep Exakick and DOS in their side as Markoon fishes for the ulti, but will not find it. 1, 2, 3, looking for a 4 stack, but that's the shield coming in. That's huge! Senna with the backup. I don't even know if they needed it, but they make it look good, and now Sertuss. Oh, here we go. Thunderdome gonna keep him safe for a second here.
Yike, no flash. Sertuss does have his and the ultimate, but he's getting chased down regardless.
Baby cage not enough. That is a full-ass man in the mid lane, or void woman as it turns out. You need a bigger cage for Yike.
Just play through with G2's bot lane. I think the biggest winner here is Miky. See the gold difference between the supports.
Oh, Caps. Flash in, gonna try to finish the kill, gonna try to lock him down. Squeezy's hand grounded, goes golden. Markoon needs to come over the wall, immediately locked in. Can they turn? Can they fire back? Miky's ult will take the kill and make it a 1-for-1.
Even then, I mean, Markoon's there for the counter gank, but Miky,
maybe if he dives, they can kill.
Broken Blade doesn't have ultimate. He does have flash, and he's really extending now.
Broken Blade. We're taking a lot of damage, suddenly realizing he's in trouble. He's going to try to get over the wall. There's DOS, the handshake not going to connect. He is uninterested. Hillbilly Gragas on the way out. Oh, man. He's just refusing.
The reversal.
Oh, where is he going?
I think they spotted him on
His
vision.
ult's up in like 10 seconds.
Run, baby, run! Hillbilly Gragas will get taken out.
Smited as well. What does G2 get for this? Herald mid, bot tower.
And I mean, this is the struggle, is your strongest point on the map is Sertuss, and he's even. He is even with his opponent. Everything else wildly far behind. Only 100 difference on the top side, not too bad, but 1.7 in the jungle, 2.1 in the support, partially just due to support itemization, but relevant. Executed.
See a massive chunk of XP over to Caps, though. You really want to make sure.
Tier 1 taken down only means that the control over the jungle in favor of G2. SK's jungle just goes more and more in their favor. SK now trying to force the play. The flash in, but Caps buffers. The ultimate gets out in time. The chain CC should be enough to take down the Cassio.
Everyone's on the way, though.
For his life. The shield now coming in, but that's Caps down. Yike off to the side. Tower still standing. SK, a small positive play as the knockup whips. Hansama looking to get it started off, though. Only manages to grab Markoon with the ultimate there. They're now on the retreat. Berserk coming through. Hansama not quite going to walk into the cage.
Ooh, the first time I've thought of this interaction, but the Berserk can maybe cause
into their own territory. DOS playing with fire just to walk into his own jungle.
It pushes them so far away from bot lane, and Yike just looking for a 1v1.
There's nowhere for him to go. Knock back, but he's under his own tower. Yike going godlike as he finds the solo.
I mean, Yike continues to crush them, and while the rest of G2 force SK out of their jungle, what's open? Mid lane, Dragon, bot lane, like they're collecting on both of these lanes, these inner turrets as well. Yike could keep running down to bot lane after he clears that one away if he wants to continue to threaten Inhibitor Tower. We're only 19 minutes in where they're going.
Locked down, a lot of follow-up damage coming in. The shield is pretty solid. The Berserk now coming out. Caps still CC. Caps will finally drop. SK holding on to mid lane for now, but it's Yike on the bottom side. Yike hidden threat again.
Yeah. Nice pick, though. 4 ultimates used for the kill. Caps didn't even have to flash, though, but it's still a numbers advantage.
Going in, all the cooldowns are gone, and that means it is time to feast on the hopes of SK, Yike, Mickey, everybody not afraid on the side of G2 to dive under this tower, but Irrelevant now coming in, Exakick now trying to turn and burn. Trying to find his opportunity. Irrelevant wants to finish off Mickey. Yike now looking for the knockup, but he can't quite find it. Exakick free firing with the flamethrower into the backside. He is Sigourney Weaver. He's here to kill aliens. He'll find the double. He's looking for the triple onto Yike. Yike maybe desperate to turn this back. One more dash. Irrelevant now following up. They need this shutdown. They need to kill Yike. EQ, where will it go? Yike with the sidestep to survive the knockup. Backstep from Irrelevant. Irrelevant still stepping forward. He can swap to Cannon Form in just a second. Cannot finish the job, but hope blooms for a brief moment.
Up close.
Yeah.
Potential for the cage to come down and be hugely valuable.
Nice, so quick though. SK have to get here quickly. Markoon's in the vicinity. They don't have Sejuani, but they have to stop this.
The Cassio, they eat this thing alive. Markoon stepping forward, taking a bit of poke. Shock blast off to the side.
To finish here, G2.
Down. Exakick guns for a fight. They might just try to flip it. Yike now trying to finish the job. They're going to get the Baron. SK, can they take the fight after? Perfect guns now for Exakick. He swaps off the Gravitum. Yike off onto the flank. Has to be watched. They have to engage on the 4-man core of G2. But Caps with a clean ultimate onto Mickey. Maybe it's enough to start the fight off in favor of G2. Exakick on the backside cannot get it done. Yike will not be stopped. He finds the flank. Exakick, no hope left. G2 take the Baron. They take the fight, and they're looking to end the game.
Just a crushing performance from G2 through and through. TPing down to the bot side. They're going to take everything off of this play. Not comfortable just taking the Baron there. No. They look for an opportunity to turn it straight back around into the face of SK and then crush them.
That was SK's last stand. Their last stand here in spring, and it failed. 5-0 to G2. Beautifully executed by them. Caps' ult was fantastic. Broken Blade with the knockback to secure the Baron. They won't lose the game here, SK. But they're as good as done. I mean, G2 could try and stay here. They have so much Remora, so many minions. Maybe they just siege through and just look for the end.
Overwhelming force. Irrelevant just doesn't do enough damage to stop this siege. The baby cage comes out, but it'll hit onto nobody. One tower down, a second to follow. G2 can just walk it in. Yike leaping in, a bit of damage. They're all grounded on the backside. Lambs to the slaughter. Their season will end at the hand of G2.
23-minute game. Yike, the second he got those double kills on side lane, just ran away with it, didn't he? Execution around the Nash was pixel perfect, maybe a little bit of an overextension. Something to look at on the bot side of the map when they went a bit too deep, but other than that, I think the game was basically in their hands from the get-go, other than the first early skirmish.
Yeah, after that, just no matter what they did, they just kept trying to focus down Caps. Every time, the best they got was a 1-for-1, right? With MikyX helping out those ultimates from bot lane, from spawn, Caps turning it around and fighting his way through.